My name is Nkurumba Dennis. I'm taking you through terminating the cable, and the cables I will be terminating is the crossover and the straight through. So I'm beginning with the straight through, and here with me the instruments that I'm going to use: the clipping tool and the cable itself, the RJ45, of which I'm going to use. And my clipping tool has 3 endpoints: the cutting point of the entire cutting, this semicircular point for cutting the outer shape of the cable, and here where I shall be fixing my RJ. So straight away I'll take you through in the cutting of the outer shape of the cable, where I will use the same circular, and I just turn my cable gently and smartly to avoid cutting the inside part of the cable. So after I have finished cutting that, I just remove the outer shape of the cable. Then there are some other components I will remove. This, that is the copper wire and the thread and this other stuff which is used in grouping the wires. So I'll use the same clipping tool. The first point where I told you it is for complete cut. Then I'll just cut. So that stuff I remove it. So as I said, I'm beginning with the straight through. The straight through have got the grouping colors of orange, which is white orange and orange itself. Then I have to make sure that my wires are now straight, not coiled to each other. So I just remove them and make them like that, straight. Then I come to this green also. I ensure that it is no longer coiled. I just remove it to get it straight. I go to this brown and white brown. I also make it straight. Go to this blue one. I also make it so straight like that. Like as I said, that we shall be using and these two cable, these wires like this, and the same point must also be having the same wires. So here, as I said, we shall use this straight through, and with the straight through we shall begin with white orange, orange, white green, blue, white blue, green, then white brown and brown. So that is the color arrangement we must have when we are dealing with the straight through. Then after I have arranged my colors very well, I again get my clipping tool, because I want these colors to get well trimmed. So I have to rearrange them properly. Then I use the clipping tool to cut the end point. Then I get my RJ, cable. I will just make it upside down like this. Then I ensure, like my color coding is, they enter into the RJ like this. Then I make sure that each color is in an independent line. There is no color that should go to another colors so they should be independent. Like that. Then I ensure they are well fixed and they are all seen at the end of the RJ. Then after I've done that, I get my clipping tool. I get the RJ well fixed in the clipping tool like that. And I make sure that again all my wires are at the top of the clipping tool. Then I squeeze. When you hear that sound, it literally tell you that you have fixed the RJ. Then you release, you remove the RJ from the clipping tool, and make sure that your seam is strong enough it cannot get out. That's what we can do when we are fixing our colors. So from that point, we shall now move the other point. When we are dealing with the straight through, what I have done here is the same story of what I will do here. But for the sake of the time, I will have now to take you the crossover. And with the crossover, it is the orange, orange and green which shall interchange. So here and now the crossover is the one I'm going to take you through. Stop on that then.